Hello, Class here, Shadow Complex Remastered. In the last part, I collected more stuff, and also asked if people wanted me to just go to the end of the game, and it turns out the only response said yes, so let's go. Because I know from achievements I can beat the game. You only need backpack, flashlight, grenades, foam, and missiles. There's an achievement for beating the game with 4% with those items. It just lists them for you. You don't have to figure anything out. This isn't Metroid Zero mission. Well, I do have to figure out how to get there. Looks like left and up, and I hope that's actually a real path and not some one-way shenanigans are gonna stop me sort of path. See what's here at least, since I'm right here conveniently. Oh, can I not get speed here? Interesting. Oh, maybe if I start from on top of this, it'll be enough. No. That extra couple steps didn't do it. And then this railing. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about it then. It's probably one of the card keys, considering it's actually like difficult to get into. Or passkey fragments, whatever they're called. Oh yeah, I don't need this achievement anymore. I have it. One for kicking all the things. Oh, wait a minute. I have to crawl through a thing. Or wait, no, this is broken.
Don't let him escape.
Wait, can I punch those guys? Alright, so I'd like to save. Just in case they put something actually difficult at the end. Ow. Ah. He let go of the wall, so I didn't... Oh wait, I have... grapple, that might make things easier. Oh! I'm gonna get up there. There, did it. Do I deal more damage per shot than I used to? Oh, maybe it's because of the headshot. Those actually matter. Alright, we saved your game. Did the turret wake up somehow? I know there was one up here, but it was inactive. No? What did I hear shooting? Oh wait, it is a turret. It just takes a while between deciding to shoot. Why do I feel the need to select grenades after shooting? I guess it feels like deselecting my weapon. But like, the hook is like more deselecting weapons, so then I selected that afterward. It doesn't cost anything to shoot the hook. Wait, how do you hit that with a grenade? Does it actually like... Okay, the grenade actually goes in if you hit it directly. That might be used during a boss fight or something. That I still need to activate. Okay, and that was health and grenades. Dun, 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 dun.
Move to cover.
I guess I want to just come over here and throw some grenades in there. I'm actually taking kind of a lot of damage doing that. There's one guy there that I can probably eliminate. Oh. So I'm not really sure how I would have done this fight while avoiding damage. Surely there's a way, because it's possible to beat this game with less items. But, I don't know, nothing made it really obvious to me. They all shoot with actual bullets. And what was the point of that room? I feel like I went the wrong way. Or did it used to be marked with an objective? Anyway, it probably opened something up that I might have actually needed. Wait, was there an item in there? Or wait, there's another passage here. That probably, no, this is the same passage. Wait, to the left here. Just you fell past it fast enough, it's hard to spot. Okay. So maybe actually the secret of that fight, if you have less stuff, is to just run away through the passage. I don't think that ever blocked off right here. Just activate the console and be like, see you later. Anyway, oh, maybe if I go through there. So when I went to the save point, I was actually perhaps going the right way. Oh, but this bridge wasn't open, or closed, or whatever. That's what I did. Accidentally doing the right thing because I confused where the objective marker was. I think. Or, you know, maybe the objective marker moved, as I think I already mentioned. Jumping above people is the easiest way to get headshots. I wonder if the precision stat also makes it more likely that you like auto aim for their head. Can I just like go under everybody? So there's an elevator here. Okay, that's just where I came in from. I wasn't sure if I'd done some falling in order to get to the elevator. Because the screen shake from bumping into the wall confused me for a bit. Dude, I'm on a rampage. Okay. Killed dudes. Another save point. I'll take it. Am I going the right way still? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Surprised? I allowed your friend to discover the schematics while she was engaged in her espionage.
Espionage? What?
Gullible. So gullible. You haven't accomplished anything, you know. We already assassinated the Vice President this morning, and that was simply a warm-up.
The Vice President is dead? But why?
It was his turn. The others will have theirs. And now you will have yours.
I guess I probably need to get out of the room. Oh, get out of several rooms. Yeah, I have no idea how you would have done that with 100 health. I'm already missing 100 health. Huh. Over there. Is that a thing to get into? Maybe if I turn on the flashlight. No, shoot it upward. Okay, I don't think I can actually grapple with that. Or I should be able to just run across this and... Oh. Maybe if I do it better. Oh! I appear to have stopped exploding at least. Yeah, I don't think I'm... Okay, we did it. Okay, more up again. So we're doing objectives. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe one of the stats you get from leveling up actually increases the damage you deal. I mean, it would also make sense that I'm just headshotting people more because I keep jumping and attacking. Because, like, I have triple jumps, so, like, I gotta use it. Obviously. Maybe it also increases the, like, threshold of enemy health so that you can instant kill with a sneak up attack. Because I feel like I couldn't punch the shield enemies before. Or just a melee attack, because you don't have to sneak to melee somebody.
Attention, all members of the Restoration. This is Commander Lucius. This day has not proceeded as planned, courtesy of the intruders. But the plan remains in effect and on schedule. The aims of the Restoration will be realized. So many people talk of the United States as the greatest country on Earth. It was, and will be so again. Difficult choices will be made. Innocent lives will be lost. But future generations will speak of us with the same reverence with which they now speak of Imperial Rome. Nothing will stand in our way of building the greatest empire since that of the Roman Caesars.
The liberation of San Francisco begins on my mark. 3, 2, 1, and lift off.
I feel like the leaders of Rome are largely thought of as bad guys. At least the later ones, perhaps.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, what are we doing now? Massive airship is heavily shielded and armed with teeth. Nothing short of a nuclear blast could even make a dent. No, I don't have a new objective. I was thinking maybe my map would conveniently point me at a nuclear device. Wait, aren't you weak from the back or something? Get wrecked. Oh, this is that tower that I could never figure out how to get into. Turns out it's plot activated. But I think I'd rather be down there, actually. I don't know of anything up here that I want, and there's still unexplored stuff. Oh. Hi. Oh yeah, it was pointed out to me that you grapple the thing that you want to come out on this, I think. Or does that one not even have the plug to pull or whatever? Alright, so I still don't know where I'm going. I just know they don't want me to leave the area, so I should probably leave the area. Oh. Okay, so actually you just die if you try to leave the area. Got it. And I think it put us on the wrong side of the cutscene or something. Wait, what? Oh no, I had to walk right a step. Is this skippable? Skip cutscene. Alright, so there's something to do here.
Hostile wearing B5 armor sighted at Vector 3.9.
Oh, there's a console. Maybe I activate it. Oh! I think it's empty or something. It doesn't work. What? Don't shoot into the background? So now that I've activated the console, do I just survive? Or do I need to push more things? I can't reactivate it to start the next step. But the missile seems to have stopped moving. Yeah, I kinda actually do want to shoot in the background now. Oh, did I kill it? What guy's showing up? There's something at the bottom of the missile? In here? Oh. Full resupply room, including health. Because when they're in those cases, they don't run out. You know, this does something now that I've... Wait. Do I need to... No? Oh, okay. It does shoot the nuke. But, you need to actually aim your first shot. Got it. So I arm another. I kill whatever's shooting at me. And then I actually aim at the ship. And it starts a cutscene this time, apparently. I wonder if I have to do that multiple times. It doesn't look like it made too much of a dent. Oh, and I see the health bar. Apparently it needs done 3 times. Alright, airship is... Oh wait, there's no more nuke here. Okay, there's one here. Nope. Oh, my mouse was over here. I expected to shoot over here. I know my character was facing left because I was holding left, so he was probably only allowed to shoot left, but come on. I should be able to shoot backwards. Because that's what the controls expect I can do. If my movement controls and my shooting controls were linked to each other, then I would expect that I need to actually shoot in the same direction as I'm looking. No, this time the console didn't disappear. Let me Except I can't seem to activate it again. As soon as you hit it with a nuke, they're just out of nukes in that spot. Oh, now it disappeared. For some reason. Or maybe the camera wasn't where I thought it was. Anyway. So, I believe we do need to come over here, but like, not too much farther. I'm just gonna take cover from that big robot by standing here. Alright, we're ready. Got him.
Who the hell are you?
Jason Fleming. I'm no one. And everyone.
What does that even mean?
The Restoration will hunt you down and kill you. You, your loved ones, those you hold most dear.
He's gonna shoot, isn't he?
You've ever known.
Yep. The subtitle was cut off.
Couldn't let you kill a man in cold blood, Jason. Wouldn't have been fair to you.
Oh,
You knew about
she
this
shot.
all along, didn't you? You're a spy.
Yep, her Steam trading
Yes,
card says she
and
is.
I'm sorry. I ran local background checks to see who I could bring with me to serve as cover. You were perfect.
Why wouldn't you just bring another agent? That's crazy.
Because the Restoration has moles everywhere. Anonymity was the only way.
So everything you told me when we met, it's just a lie.
Not everything. You really do have nice eyes. All right, it's time to go. We have a lot of questions for you.
Who are you?
Remember when I asked you what NSA looks like? Well, now you know. Maybe.
So would it have really been in cold blood if he had just shot the guy? You know, like, he did kind of order a bunch of people to try and kill us. Whatever. Alright, credits. Game is beaten. I don't know, like... I'm feeling kind of like B-ish about this game if I were to give it a letter grade. Like, it's not awful. It's even, like, pretty fun. But, I don't know, there was just enough that I didn't like about it. Like, well, for one, I'm just generally not a fan of the resource management style combat in an action game. I like my attacks to be dodgeable, and bullets often failed to be dodgeable. But I feel like that's just a matter of preference, not a matter of quality. I guess one thing that would be a matter of quality is once I finally realized that I really did want more resources, even though it seemed pretty early in the game, I was locked out of backtracking. Had to just do the part with what I had. So yeah, I feel like that's generally not okay to just arbitrarily lock doors. Plus there were all those like one-way passages that it seemed like you should be able to open them up permanently because like you blew up some rocks with a grenade, but then they were like, no, we're one-way again. That seemed weird. Super Metroid can remember at least every door you've opened. I guess it doesn't remember every destructible you've opened though. If you go to near Morph Ball, those power bomb blocks come back. But it's not like they're a one-way passage either. I think the only one-way passages in the game involved crumble blocks or sand falls. But anyway, back on this game. Also, it was kind of highlighted during the final battle a couple times, but aiming didn't feel good, and it's one of your core actions. Like, if there was an enemy in the background in one direction and an enemy in the in the main stage in the same direction, I felt like I never knew which I was gonna shoot at. It was also difficult to select between multiple enemies that were in the background. And also, there was difficulty with shooting backwards, which also made difficulties with shooting near directly upwards with the grapple, I believe. Because if your mouse was just a little behind you, you would shoot it directly forwards. Oh, there's a score. I got a time bonus. Wow, I'm a hero. I got an achievement. That's just the achievement for beating the game. So yeah, I mean, overall, not bad. You do the exploration. A lot of the power-ups are kind of unexciting. Like, armor and health were pretty much the best things. Oh, and the game just closes. Oh no, it doesn't just close itself. I mean, Super Metroid has kind of the same problem, except for it has... Actually, I guess if you total up the health and armor upgrades in this game, it might be more than the energy and reserve tanks in the Super Metroid. But I don't know. So yeah, I mean, you could do a lot of exploration, but I feel like by the time you actually like had all the upgrades that you need to explore, you also had all the upgrades you need to beat the game. Maybe you need a couple more armor tanks or something. Yeah, also, you had a ridiculous reverse difficulty curve. I think part of that comes from a somewhat lack of enemy variety. I feel like there were about 6 normal enemy types in the game, and you see about 4 of them within the first 20 minutes or something. Like, okay, so there's the guys in black that I guess are like the scientist or administrative types that just have like some weak weapon. There are the guys in red that are slightly more threatening, but still like the first enemy in the game you see. There are the guys with the chain guns. There are the little robots with the energy ball launcher. And then like later on you see little robots with foam and the guys with the grappling hooks that throw grenades. Oh, and I guess shield guys are also in there, so like 7 enemy types. But I feel like they didn't have enough enemy types to properly escalate the difficulty of your enemies. I mean, there were more that I didn't list, but they're all like used as like bosses, and then you never see them again. So as you're moving throughout the facility, it's hard at the end of the game to even tell what was end game and what was beginning of game. Which I guess highlights another issue. There was little differentiation of areas, which made progress difficult to really feel. Like, going back to Super Metroid again, because that's apparently my standard of comparison, like, when you reach Lower Norfair or something, there's like an obvious elevator and an obvious change in feeling. Shadow Complex, I kind of had no idea I even spent 5 hours, because like all you do is you're in this giant facility. Even if they just like differentiated parts of the facility with like obviously different background colors, which I guess would look kind of silly, but it kind of needed something, I feel. I guess I'll say I would have liked something. Perhaps it did not need anything. Perhaps it just was not my style of game. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all my thoughts in the game. I'm not sure how organized it was, but I don't have much more to say. Next up, I will be playing a game by the name of A Virus Named Tom, requested by Bertrudor. And then after that, I will be playing something else. Environmental Station Alpha, which I once called Moonbase Alpha, but not on the channel. But anyway, it'll be another Metroidvania. I've seen about an hour of gameplay of it from watching Isisitration stream it. It looked pretty fun. A little more retro than this game. Okay, a lot more retro than this game. But anyway, yeah. All I know about a virus named Tom is it's a puzzle game. See ya!